like to congratulate you for your project, for your English project. And well, I want you to present yourself first of all before we get in our conversation. I want you to make a short presentation, okay, about what's your name. Probably many people here they don't know you yet, and where you live. How long have you been taking your English project? And tell us a little about you, please. Feel comfortable.
Yeah. So, as you said, my name is Antonio. I am from Brazil. I live in Aracaju.
Sorry, Antonio, please, could you get near of your mic or try to speak a little loud
Are you listen?
so you guys can hear you? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
So,
can
I
listen.
am from Aracaju, Brazil, and I
Wow,
have
great.
been studying English since 2016, and I start my project in 2019. So I see that a lot of people want to learn the language, but doesn't have the motivation and a lot of things. So with my knowledge, I think that I can help the people to achieve a more knowledge of English. So I create my YouTube channel, English Knowledge, and I keep doing publication on my Instagram, @Antonio Ferreira House, and I think I'm doing a great job.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Antonio, let me congratulate you by your YouTube channel is starting, and I think it's going so far. Your motivation, your willpower. All right, go ahead and let's make it real, man. Well, guys, be welcome. Be welcome. We are for who arrived just right now. We are still making a short introduction before we get in our main subject. Let me make the greetings here. Be welcome, guys. Be welcome. Feel free. Make yourself comfortable. And after, I want you to make a question, guys. Okay, make a question for one of us, or yeah, something that you perhaps want to be enlightened. All right, feel free. Yeah. Well, as you already know, guys, my name is Francis. I'm an English teacher, and I live here in downtown São Paulo. All right, and yeah, let's do this. Without any further ado, I think we need to jump into our main today's topic about how to learn a new language. Yeah, isn't it? All right, Mr. Antonio, how did you feel when I um, when I talked to you about this subject for this life?
I think
When did you feel? How was? Yeah.
so. I think it is a thing that so many people has doubt about it. So how I learn a language? How do you learn a language? And it is a subject that a lot of people asking a lot. So I think it is a great
Yeah.
idea. I think
Great idea. Yeah.
you did a great job, and we can help the people today to give in types to start the journal to learn a language. I think it is.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Thanks you a lot. And yeah, I think it's a great subject. I totally agree with you. Because many people they want to, as I said when I was making the spread of this life, this topic is relevant for those who already speak English, or they are starting to learn English, and is also it has a great value for those people who are trying to achieve new steps around the language, trying to learn new languages. And we are going to tell you here, guys, some tips and apps we are going to leave here. Many tips you can use yourself for get improved your journey in English when you're starting to learn a new language. All right. So guys, stay there. And Mr. Antonio, along my journey in English, I've heard many people say that learning a new language is a process perfectly tailored to kids because they have a fresh brain. I don't know if you might consider it, but I don't know if you find it a net. But I think I don't agree with it. But anyway, do you think it's really possible for anyone to know, maybe an older guy, to know a new language and be fluent on that?
Yeah, I think it is possible because the most important thing to learn a language doesn't matter your age, your sex, doesn't matter. What really matters to me is the passion that you have to the language. So if I want to learn English, doesn't matter my money, my time. I will I will find some way to achieve that um, yeah, that goal. That is learn a language. And you have many examples of people that learning English doesn't matter the age and anything else. If you really want, you will get the fluency.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, that's here. Who are you, Miss? He has an Instagram account named All English Language. He told here, she wrote here, very good question. Yeah, that's really a good question because many people they are old and they trying to learn English, learn a new language. I'm not just talking about English, maybe another language, Italian, Spanish, yeah, whatever. But and they find many troubles just in mind because they put in mind that learn a new language is a kid things, all right? Is Aline, yeah, Miss Aline, yeah. Many people they put in your mind that no, learning a new language is a good thing because it's a perfectly tolerant to kids. They have a fresh brain. It becomes easier to they learn it. But I don't agree with you. Do you agree with? I don't agree with this sentence that many people say that children they have. Uh, yeah, I agree in a yeah in an aspect that children they have some kind of a great process because yeah they don't have afraid to be wrong. Childrens they don't have they have a patience to ask. Yeah, they know if I'm wrong, yeah, I'm gonna learn. But many people they don't know this. They don't want to pass through this process, you know. And what do you think about it? Is it you agree with this sentence that learning a new language is easier to children and difficult to older?
So I think that it is there are 30 points of be a children and be a more old. Why? So children don't think about I'm not learning, just learning and use the language. So we tend
Yeah, yeah,
to but we have more
yeah,
self-discipline and children doesn't have. So the children have this positive point, but we have also uh, positive points like self-discipline and be constant. Children, I think, uh, don't get so many time studying language, and we get it.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I think
Yeah, because it's really
the most
yeah.
important thing it is the immersion.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Because I want to tell you guys, I need to tell you that you want to learn a new language, you that you perhaps you are starting to learn English. I want to tell you that you need to be just like a kid, all right? You need to be just like a kid, not going outside, screaming and trying to get a pop cycle. But I'm telling this in this point that you need to be like a kid. You need to you need to know that you are going to learn daily, all right, day by day. You are going to ask, you are going to wrong, all right. Don't be stuck, don't be confused, don't be nervous when you're wrong, all right, because it is a part of this process, all right. Many people, they pass through this until they be where they are, okay. And that's it. Mr. Antonio, about the methods and about the techniques for who are trying to learn a new language, what do you have to advise?
So, as I said to me, the best thing is immersion. You don't need to know
Mm-hmm. All
that,
right.
you have to immersion, even if you don't understand nothing. But you have to keep listening, keep practicing, and you will, in some way, be better. So watch movies, watch series, TV show, and listen to music,
Yeah.
and keep practicing, and really, do the things what you like in English, and you will soon learn it, I think.
Yeah. You told something very important, Miss here, Miss, I think it's Miss Aline. Yeah, day by day, exactly. Yeah, yeah, it's a process. Yeah, it's really a process. Be welcome, guys. You already arrived here right now. Yeah, we are talking about making the process about trying to learn a new language is not about just not about English, but any language you want to learn. Yeah. Mr. Antonio told here something very important right now about immersion. Yeah, it's really important to make an immersion when you are learning, when you are starting to learn a new language. Yeah, and you told something very important about watching a movie, series. Yeah, but how is this process uh, be linked to these methods? I think it's more related with our ears. Yeah, they need to be connected with the language every single day. Try to imagine you are trying to learn Spanish or Russian or Dutch. You need to be aware that you gotta have some kind of a passion. First of all, you need to have a passion, you need to have a willpower, okay, for this. At the point that you will find it boring, okay, so you got to have this, okay, these two. Why do you need to have a willpower and you need to be connected? Okay, because just because if you don't have a passion for anything, you will not achieve, all right. And I think so. It's important to have a goal for anything we want in life, for anything we want to achieve. It's really important we have a goal, because when you don't have a goal, you need to ask yourself, why am I doing this? For what? And when I get there, what am I supposed to do? You need you need to type these questions for yourself, okay? So when you get the reasons why, okay, it becomes easier for you to make it. Yeah. And what do you think about it, Mr. Antonio? Is really important or necessary to have a goal when you are learning a language? If perhaps I had a student of mine. He said to me, "Teacher, I don't have a goal I don't have a goal to travel. It's not my purpose. And learning English for work, and I'm learning English just because I don't know, just because I want." What do you think about it? Is really important for a language to have a goal when you're learning?
Yes, because learning a language not is an easy process. Will be days that you don't want to study. And when you remember your why, you get keep doing, you know. So it is most
Yeah,
really
sure.
important, the why.
Yeah, you told something very important minutes ago about when we were talking about watching movies, series, thing like that. I think it's the related with our ears, as I said. Yeah, you need to pay attention when other people say, when other people are saying. You need to listen carefully and try to collect the things you ended up hearing and trying to apply for you. And yeah, it's the listening training is really important. And what do you think about this? It's really some of guys. Recently, I had a live with Marcelo from Time to Speak, and I think was a guy, yeah, on YouTube. I think there is a guy that arrived and asked about the where is the thing that comes first. Yeah, he wanted to know about it. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he asked me what is the thing that comes first, input or output. I mean, you need to listen, 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 receive many things from this new language you want to learn, and after that, you feel prepared to talk to someone, or on the other hand, you may go outside talking to someone and get learning this way, following this process. What do you think about it? What comes first?
So I think the most important thing is, as you said, input. So you are constant in immersion with English, and when you can understand, you start to speaking, you know, and to keep in a conversation. The first thing it is listening. Then you start to speak. I think this is
No,
the
no. I think I didn't get very well what you said. You think that is really first of all you need um, to go outside talking to anyone and then learning with this,
you have to
or
understand.
making first the process, making input, listening.
Yeah.
I didn't get very well your point about it.
The first point, as I said, it is listening. You know, because when you can understand what people say, you speak. And to keep a conversation, it is not about speaking and speaking. It listening, understand, it then you speak. You know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, to keep current conversation. Yeah, you need to hear, you need to be understood, and you need to understand where other side about the other side, so you can test back or answer back. Yeah, that's it. Teacher Alessandro, I totally agree with you. If we don't have a goal, we don't achieve it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. What I said. For anything in life, you need to have a goal. You need to ask yourself, and what am I doing with with this career? When am I going to take it for my whole life? For 5 years? For will I use it for work, for studies, for my personal life, for travel? Uh, you need to justify yourself. Why are you trying to learn this new language? And so that's going to be related with the passion, right? Yeah, is really important. First of all, to have a passion. My difficult is to speak. Hey guys, put here, write down here your main troubles, your questions. All right, write down here so we can help each other. Okay, with my advices, my opinion, with Antonio's advices. All right, yeah, write down here. My difficult is to speak. All right, Aline. All right. Speak. All right. Listening represent about 75%. 100% of our learning. Yeah, I totally agree. But let me tell you something, teacher Alessandro. I have many people. I have an English WhatsApp group for free, and many people arrive there. They are from different levels, of course. We have there people beginner level, intermediate, elementary, uh, advanced. Yeah, we also have this. Uh, Summing up, we have people from different levels. But what happens? People there, they comes often with something you said here, Alessandro. I can listen very well when even native speakers they are talking. I hear frequently podcast audios. Okay, with any trouble, I can understand them. But when I'm going to speak, all right, when I'm inside a conversation, I don't know. I feel stuck, blocked. I don't know what to do. All right. It things like the words don't come out. All right. Yeah. Then at this point, I'm going to say for Miss Aline that says my difficulty is to speak. You need to train this. You need to train this on you. All right. You need to train it speaking. All right. That's because it's not just because you're listening many things, audios. It means that you are going to be confident in a conversation. All right. There are many things. They are both different. Okay, and they are related but different. Okay, listening is not the same of speaking. All right. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Antonio, tell me, what about the apps or you would recommend here for those who want to learn a new language? Do you have some app to recommend?
I like the app Speak. It is like an exchange language. So
Sorry. You said what is the name?
Speak.
Speak.
Yeah.
Is a speak. Just speak.
Yeah.
Like speak.
It is.
Yeah.
Like
All right. I think they understood.
It is like an exchange app. So if you know Portuguese, you teach me Portuguese and I teach you my language. So
Oh, that's great. I've
the
never heard
people,
about it.
the people can learn together. I think it's a good app.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. Could you write down, please, the number of the name of this app?
And
Reading
about
is
the
important
Abuni
first.
question, I think we have to train to start the conversation. You will only learn when you practice. So you have to speak, make mistake, and get better, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Speak.
Miss Aline, I don't know this app. To get better your English, Miss Aline, you would say, I didn't know this app. Tipo assim, eu não conhecia esse aplicativo. Alright? I think it's hard English. Oh, no, it's not hard. It's not so hard. Yeah. Mr. Antonio left here down the comments. Alright? So you guys can see that comment. Speaky. Alright? Speaky is an app name, all right, when you can find, for example, you find a guy who speaks, who is from Colombia, who is from Mexico, who is from Germany, and you want to learn Italian, so you guys can share and make some kind of exchange. Is that some kind of exchange? I teach you my language and you teach me your language, some kind of exchange. Is that? Yeah. And I think it's not 100%. I think it's not 100% efficient that learning with a teacher or that knows your native language. I think so that when you're trying to learn a new language, you need to test. So first of all, you need to test many things. Yeah, you need to test many things. All right. But I think so having classes with a teacher that speaks your native language is going to help you so much, because there are basic wrongs that you have in your language. And this teacher, for example, this guy that you find an app, he doesn't speak your native language, and he cannot help you, okay, through many things. Just to give you an example, in Portuguese, many people, for example, say, you in Portuguese say, a casa do meu pai, the house of my father. And I speak Portuguese. Of course, I speak Portuguese, and I'm an English teacher. And I already know the mistakes that usually English learners that speak Portuguese, they commit. For example, they use often of the. And yeah, I say to you, you don't need to say the house of my father. You say my father's house, all right? Just because I know the current mistakes that English learners from Portuguese, they commit. Yeah, it's that. And what about you, Antonio? Do you think it's really necessary to have and to have an online classes, or to look for a particular teacher to learn, or to buy an English training? Do you think it helps? It really helps? Is it really necessary for those who are starting to learn a new language?
I think you have to make a choice, you know. It is not an obligation. You have to do it to learn it. If you want to learn alone, you can do it. And if you want to, you know, something more schedule, if you think that you don't have so much discipline, you can, you know, search a teacher, but it is not an obligation. I think yeah, it is a choice.
Yeah. That's it. Uh, teacher Alessandro, all the language have their problems. The secret is studying hard day by day and plan the goal. All right, teacher Alessandro, that's it. Starting day by day, daily, okay? So you can up a bit. You feel confident as long as you're studying, okay? I think that's for you, Eliette, disse Eliette. I think that's for you, Antônio. Você é tão jovem, não irá ter paciência de me ensinar. Isso é para quem? Miss Eliette. For who did you write it? Para quem você escreveu isso? Yeah, but anyway, para mim, eu acho que você é tão jovem, não irá ter paciência para me ensinar. All right. All right. Mr. Adilson, be welcome, guys, be welcome. It's a choice. Yes, Antonio.
I want to send a hello to Adilson. It is
Oh, yeah.
Gabriel.
Adilson is from Angola. Yeah. He's a member of my English WhatsApp group. Yeah, I know him. Yeah. Aline said here, it's a choice, exactly. Yeah, what I asked you, Antonio, about looking for a particular teacher, or looking for an English training to when you're starting to learn a language. I'm just not. I think it's the habit. We are talking about English every time, and I'm saying English, but I'm talking just about the language. Yeah, when you're starting to learn a new language. So, Mr. Antonio, and tell me about your experience. We are talking about, of course, we are talking about learning a new language, and then I'd like to know a little about your experience. You told me that you started learning English. I think since 4 years ago or 5 years ago, and I truly believe that you need to pass through many process, hard process. You passed through sweet and hard times studying and searching for achieve your goals and be where you are right now. And then I wanted to know about it. How was it, this process with you, and how about the troubles you had, and how did you overcome it? How what things you did to get over your fears, your troubles about it? Tell me a little about your learning English process.
So the first thing I consider important, it is a why. As you said, as I said. So to me, it was really difficult. I didn't like the language as in the beginning, and I wanted to understand Michael Jackson, you know. I liked
Wow.
him so much,
Really?
and I didn't understand nothing. So
Yeah.
to study because I want to understand every music, every song, you know, everything about
Yeah,
Jackson. So
of
I
course.
start to study, and I used to see a lot of videos of him. And it is when
Michael Jackson.
yeah, when I,
Yeah, I saw many posts yeah, I saw many stories and posts you did about Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's really a huge fan.
when I found
Yeah,
it, I remember the why. And today I am really glad because I want to understand everything. I think
yeah,
it was a great deal.
yeah. And let me see. It started with a passion about music.
Yeah, but I, I start with Michael Jackson, and then I was long away, like politics and another thing. But I
Yeah, you were
think Michael
jumping,
Jackson,
jumping, trying to find
yeah.
other, yeah, and to get better. Yeah, and what the main? Have you ever passed through a moment you said for yourself, "No, I think I'm going to stop learning English. It's so difficult for me. It's not. It was not. Definitely, I'm not. I was not made for English."
Yeah, a lot of
Have
time,
you ever passed through this?
a lot of
And how was it? And where did you get the power to continue to go ahead?
so it is a thing that I really wanted. So even if with difficult and I know I want and I have to keep doing. And yeah, don't give up and don't feel sorry for yourself. If you want, you have to do it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mr. Marcelo, be welcome again. Just looking. Yeah. He's just looking, just passing here for look. Yeah, and so guys, we are talking today about the troubles, the issues that many people find when they are learning a new language. And we are here leaving many tips, all right, many so things that you can use for yourselves along this road, your journey, you learning. It's not about English. Pay attention, okay? I'm repeating again and again and again and again. It's not just about English. For any language you want to learn. And Antonio here left a suggestion about an app named Speaky. This app, yeah. So this app you can find a person at a country and interact. Okay, you can make an exchange, something like an exchange, and you teach him your native language and he as well, or her perhaps. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave here, guys. I want to leave here, guys. And Hi Native, okay. Hi Native is a great app. All right, I'm writing down here. Hi Native is a great app to for those who are trying to learn a new language. Yeah, it's really good. And also W Lingua. All right, W Lingua. All right, is an app really interesting. Right. Yeah, that's suggestions I want to leave for you right now. Okay, guys. So you guys have any question, just write down here. We're going to answer you for maybe a question for me or for Antonio. Okay, feel comfortable to leave here your questions about this subject. All right. Yeah, then I'm afraid we are ending this live. Sir Antonio, what's your best advice for all the English learners?
So it is don't give up, and keep doing. You will get the fluency. Don't ask when, but what I have to do to conquer the fluency. I think it is the most important thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, really, really appreciate your best advice because it seems like the same advice I left last live I had with teacher. Jose Luis, yeah, teacher Jose Luis, yeah, and I left this thing you ended up saying right now, just like a recommendation. Yeah, it's a recommendation, and yeah, I truly believe that for those who are engaged in learning any language, they cannot give up. Yeah, because it's like a challenge. Do a challenge for yourself. All right, do it. Make a challenge for yourself. First of all, I'm trying to remind you guys. Um, First of all, you need to ask yourself why I want to learn this language. Why am I doing this? And after I learn this language, what am I supposed to do with that? All right. What's the next step? What comes next? Okay. You need to ask yourself, okay, is it my passion? No, it's not my passion. No. And then it's better you do other thing. All right. It's better you I don't know. It's better you learn another language you like, and after that, you need to you need to have some kind of link, okay, with the language, and find what kind of area, which kind of person you are, and how you can learn this language by music. I like music. I like movies. I like talk to people. I like go to shopping. I like to. You need to find what kind of person you are. I'm outgoing person. I'm auditive person. I'm speaking person. You need to find and learn with this. All right. Yeah. Just because we received here some suggestion, ideas, comments, and I appreciate so much from teacher Alessandro and Aline here. Yeah, she said have a trouble with speaking, and Alessandro left here as a recommendation, listening. And but you need to find which sector is perfectly tailored to you. All right, it's not an obligation. So when you start to learn a new language, you need to listen so much. You need to practice your writing so much. You need to find what kind of person you really are. All right, guys. Yeah, I want to leave it here as a recommendation for you. And yeah, that's it. So you can. Yeah. Yes, Antonio.
There is a question from Adilson, and he asked, "How many languages do you speak, guys?" I want to know also.
Yeah. I speak English, Portuguese, and yeah. I was very influenced when I was a kid with French language, so I understand something. Yeah, and I understand a little about French actually, and I'm studying nowadays Spanish. Yeah, I want to achieve a fluency in Spanish. Yeah, and how about you? Yeah, that it made me curious. How about you, Antonio?
I know Portuguese in my native language.
Yeah, of course.
English I'm studying, and I also study German.
German. Wow, that's great. That's great. And how has it been? How has it been this process?
So I think German, it is something sometimes similar to English. You know, English, it is a German language.
Mhm.
It is like Germanic. So sometimes it's similar. And I am enjoying the process of learning German, I think.
Wow, wow, wow. Do you think it's easier than English, or a little bit difficult? Yeah.
I think, yeah,
How can you compare the both? How can you compare?
because English, it is sometimes similar to Portuguese, you know, the letters
Yeah, yeah,
and the
right.
way that you make phrase. In German, we have declinations that we don't have neither in English and Portuguese. So, you know, we have
Yeah,
masculine, feminine, and neutral words that we don't have in
yeah.
English and Portuguese. It's a great challenge, I think.
Yeah, would you know to tell me? It let me. I have been curious with that. Would you know to tell me if it comes from Latin, German?
No, no, don't
It's
confund.
not Latin.
No.
Yeah, because English is at the point similar than Portuguese, because we have many words from Latin like completely, frequently. We say yeah, frequentemente. Yeah, many words. Yeah, they are almost similar. Yeah, you find some. Yeah, we have the false friends, of course, but we have many. Yeah, many. Yeah, comparing with Portuguese, yeah, it's come from Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I hope so. You keep it up. I hope so. You keep it up. All right. Never give up learning Germany.
Thank
I
you.
will never give up, of course, learning Spanish. And so, guys, I want to tell you that learning a new language is a hard process. It's not easy, of course, but it's not impossible. All right. I want to tell you that it's not impossible. It's hard, yes, it is hard, but of course, anything in life is hard. Okay, you'll not find anything easy. Yeah, because many people they would already, yeah, but try to make a challenge for yourself. Okay, and so I remember something you said. I want to leave now as a recommendation is to have a goal. All right, you need to have a goal. All right, learning a language, you need to always have a goal. It's really important to have a goal for anything you make in your life. Yeah, you need to ask yourself, why am I learning this language? What am I supposed to do after that? Teacher Jose Luis, be welcome. I mentioned you a little ago about the last live we had. Yeah, and then I'm afraid we are ending this live, and yeah, it was so great to have you here. Yeah, I appreciate so much, and I hope so we can have this opportunity next time. All right, we can make it. All right, Antonio.
So I want to thank you to invite me to this great conversation. And I also learned a lot with you and with the questions. So thank you for everything.
Really? No, I learned a lot with you. Yeah, I also learned a lot with you. Thanks you, bye. Thanks, bye. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, we are ending this live, and I want to thanks each one of you. Okay, guys. See you next. Okay. We are ending this live, and I hope so. You leave your comments when this live will be available. Okay. I think it will be tomorrow, or yeah, you go there and leave your comments about the live, what you think about it, and leave your experience as well about your learning process and in language you are learning. I don't know if English, Spanish, Germany, whenever it can be. Yeah, all right. Mr. Antonio, yeah, thank you once again. Thank you so much. All right.
Yeah, see ya.
I hope
And
I hope so to see you
I,
next. Yeah.
I thank you because you
Yeah.
give me the opportunity to speak to your followers, and was great to me.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, guys. Thank you. See ya. See you next. Bye bye, Mr. Antonio. Thank you.
Bye.